Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jacob. Today I'm optimistic, okay, because I'm reacting to Kylie Minogue's, I don't even know what number album this is. I think this is like her 5th or 6th album I'm listening to of hers. It's called Impossible Princess. Now, if you've seen my previous Kylie Minogue album reaction, which is to her self-titled album called Kylie Minogue, I don't know that I've ever been so harsh in an album reaction ever on my entire channel. And I've been pretty harsh before. With that being said, the Kylie fans, the lovers, as I learned, were incredibly kind to me afterwards. Usually I get death threats. No, I'm kidding. I don't actually get that much hate. But like, usually, of course, because when you trash on music that people really enjoy, it's personal, and I completely understand and get it. So anytime I post a reaction that I know is like a little bit divisive, I brace myself a bit, and this one I was really bracing, and everyone was just so kind. So I do have to say, like, the main reason I'm continuing this series is because I said at the end of the last video I might have stopped Kylie reactions. That's how much I was disliking it and how bored I was. I'm continuing this because the fan base was so kind and reminded me of the future Kylie song that I listened to, of course, All the Lovers, which I loved, and I actually did listen to at the end of that reaction, and said that it's, only up from here, and everyone kind of agreed that it's a terrible album. So I didn't feel alone. I felt quite good, actually, after posting that. I'm not posting it to YouTube because those creatures are a different beast. Sorry if you're watching this on YouTube. I still love you, just not as much as my Patreon family. Okay, so let's jump into Impossible Princess. I believe this is a long album. It's like combined on Apple Music with a disc 2, and it's a bunch of remixes, and it says it's 2 hours and 2 minutes. Of course, I'm cutting out the remix album because to make a long song even longer, especially when it's a Kylie Minogue song that repeats itself quite often. Okay, let me keep my comments to myself. I don't know if these repeat themselves. So let's start with an open mind. Also, the vinyl situation up here. You guys, I did buy more command strips. I'm just too freaking lazy. Over the weekend, I didn't put them up because I got them like Sunday evening, and then I didn't have time to put them up. And now I'm too lazy to put them up during the week. So it's going to be put up this weekend. Okay, too far. Here we go. Of course, I don't have a Kylie vinyl yet, so Michael Jackson. Okay, I'm hearing this is the experimental album. I can get down to some experimental stuff.
In this house, trap my very own self in the snare of my mind. No more space in a slither. What I'd give for a deep breath inside, where the chaos has me captive, where there's no exit sign, where I fuel a stupid fire with these feelings of mine.
Oh, okay, so it's really experimental. That was crazy. Whoa.
Lured into this den, it's bitter and I want the sweetness again. The taste that I agree with, getting past these burns into my eat, and my silence is a comfort. But there is no one else, where I'll be up from under and can incur myself.
This is like very alternative sounding.
Can I smash all of this open? Can I pass her with a little pain? I wanna see all of it crumble and start afresh and over again. My eyes are wide open, but I can hardly see. We'll have to find a way around these silent tears. Too much, too hard, help me. This time too far, too many, too much, too hard. Help me. This time I went too far, too many, too much, too hard. Help me. This time I went too far, 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 too far.
Wow. I've got to say, I'm quite impressed. Is this music that I would listen to personally? No, of course not. But it's such a pivot from what she's done before this that I have to give her applause. My biggest note with Kylie was that she doesn't switch anything up. It's the same thing over and over and over again for 5 minutes long. There's so much happening. So much happening. I'm like really taken aback. However, I loved the first track of the last album too, so hopefully this isn't like a one-off thing. Like, the production is changing, you see? We'll see. Am I gonna bite my tongue? This is like her Jagged Little Pill, you know? The build-up.
Too much, too hard. Help me. This time I went too far. Too many, too much, too hard. Help me. This time I went too far. Too many, too much, too hard. Help me. This time I went too far. Too many, too much, too hard. Help me. This time I went too far. Too far.
Written by Kylie. That's a rarity. Okay. This is how you make a song. This is interesting. You guys notice how she said that whole chorus many, many times in the song, but do you notice why I wasn't bored of it or like it didn't feel too replayed? It's because she kept switching things up with the production and built it up and then took it down, and it's still that same chorus, like nothing changed really from the choruses except for the production sort of enhanced. It's like a good movie, you know, there needs to be pacing and it needs to change, slow down in some parts and speed up in others in order to keep the audience interested. Every time I record a video and I'm drinking sparkling water, I'm like, why am I drinking that? Because I feel like I need to burp. Okay, what a way to start the album. I'm quite impressed so far. I don't want to speak too soon, but that's quite impressive. We're going to the next track. It's called Cowboy Style. Here we go. Cowboy Style. Already the production feels elevated. Kind of Jagged Little Pill, right guys? Also, this came out the year that I was born. She needed to pivot in such a drastic way, and I think she's doing that here.
Shed my skin since you came in. Where do you end and I begin? Awoke my senses, yet you stopped time. You took me to a deeper high. The essence of my hopes and fears.
Kylie's signature voice coming out right there.
Creation of my modern dream.
quite impressed with the production. What is this, a fiddle?
Found my voice to have my say. You take me close, too far away. But now I find, and now I feel the ordinary is so real. Peace and terror all in one. My future life has just begun. Cowboy style with a peaceful smile.
I'm vibing. I'm vibing.
The tempo while you stay a Cowboy style with a peaceful smile. You are from the tempo while you stay a
Production changes, guys.
I'm a light unto the night.
Kylie voice. I'm into it, you guys. I'm into it. This is so different for her. Okay, you guys. I liked it. I liked it. Of course, if you stay tuned, I'll tell you which ones were my favorites at the end. This one was so unique and so Kylie is like bubblegum pop. That's like, I don't want people to think I'm being offensive when I say bubblegum either. I mean, like, that's genuine. It's just like happy, fun, carefree pop music, not in a bad way. This is so unlike Kylie's usual style. I'm like very impressed. She had done too many albums that were so similar in a row, which led to me being so bored in that last album reaction. And now she really pivoted, and I'm really glad she did. I think she needed to. Otherwise, her career was not going to survive. Even if this one wasn't a success, I don't know if it was in the UK or Australia or whatever. But she needed to find some sort of sound and play around with different sounds. So I'm enjoying this so far. We're going to the next track. It's called Some Kind of Bliss. Track 3. So alt rock.
Shut my
Okay, the song feels like she's just throwing random things together, lyrically. I'm not mad at it. If you genuinely like read out these lyrics, it might sound a bit crazy. Should I do it? Shut my eyes, feel the color of you. So get to this elation. So high, so fast. Shut my eyes, feel the color of you. Succumb to this illusion. So strong, so deep, 'cause every day is all there is. In a some kind of bliss, 'cause every day is all there is. In my some kind of bliss. Is that where we got? I think so. I'm liking the close the eyes and the color situation. But so far, I'm not sold. Lyrically. Sonically, it's quite fun. I'm very, very impressed by her instrumentation. This one feels distinctly Kylie in that it's doing the same thing. That guitar in the back is like shredding. I love it. Okay. Obviously not every song on the album is going to be interesting, and this was one that is not, in my opinion. Hopefully this is the worst on the album, because it's not that offensive. It felt to me just a bit jumbled, but God, production-wise, it was so good. Yeah, so this one for me just didn't do it, but again, that's fine. So far, we've been doing good, so I'm not mad. I'm just gonna be living in my some kind of bliss. Okay, let's go to track 4. Did it again. Okay, Brittany.
Clever girl.
It's kind of like I'm getting Ray of Light, music, vibes.
You are, but you think too much. Shut down, Turner. Don't look that way anymore. Clever girl.
Yeah.
Think no, but you don't know much. Try to make a move. Go to a different door.
I mean, this is like rock.
girl. Think you're right, what's right from wrong. Little Miss Genius, you make it hard on yourself.
Yow! Like I just want her to like scream in the mic a bit or growl.
You've got it all, but you're all messed up.
Messed up.
Time now, turn around, move on to something else. You know it's all in your head. You better put that business to bed. What you see, nobody sees it. Only brings you to your knees. You did it again. You did it again.
What is that?
Listen to me when I'm telling you it's no good for you. You
70s vibes, right?
You did it again. Won't you listen to me when I'm telling you it's no good for
Whoa. So much is happening in the headphones. It's going back and forth.
You know it's all in your head. You better put that business to bed. By your bare hands up the sign you met with the monster in your mind. You did it again.
This is very like early
You
2000s.
did it again.
Movie.
Won't you listen to me when I'm telling you it's no good for you? You did it again. You did it again. Won't you listen to me when I'm telling
Excuse me?
you it's no good for you? You did it Won't you listen to me when I'm telling you it's no good for you?
Okay. Kylie. Okay, mixed feelings about this one. I really liked the production. I actually quite liked the lyrics. I liked her delivery in it. It didn't sound very Kylie. It sounded different for her, which I like, of course. However, God, if she had cut a minute out of this, it would have been a perfect song. It's 4.5 minutes. Let me not talk about time length. You guys always say, it was the 90s, long songs, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I don't see how it was any different. Because I've listened to songs from the 70s and from the 80s that are 3 minutes long. With that being said, sorry, let me try not to slip into the harsh mindset. With that being said, I enjoyed the song. I think that's what gets me so upset. Is like the song was so good. If it had been shorter, it would be perfect. You know? I guess it's just perfect to me. It's just my opinion, okay? Track 5, Breathe. That's what I need to freaking do. I'm in a very chatty mood. So I think also the long songs, I'm like, let me speak. Okay, we got some boop bops going on.
Don't blame me just because I am bored. I'm needy. I need to taste it all. Don't down me just because I am quiet. I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm helpless.
delivery. I feel like Kylie's delivery is always very perfect, very precise. And here there's actually some shake. It doesn't feel as steady, which feels very raw and vulnerable, which I like. Like Imperfect. Imperfect Princess. Oh, it's called Impossible Princess. This is the first song where I've felt like actually really listening to Kylie's lyrics. I'm actually quite impressed here. I think it's such an interesting song. I like how she sings that. It sounds quite Britney. Like electronic background vocals, so interesting. This is what's so crazy about me. You can't put me into a box, okay? If I make a statement in a previous video or 20 seconds before this song, you can't hold me to it, okay? Some music just speaks to me so differently. This song was, of course, the longest one on the album, or one of the longest ones on the album, and I absolutely loved it. And that's why I can't explain. It's so hard for me to talk about sort of how I feel about songs or music, and that's what makes me understand even more on a deeper level, like how personal music is based on taste and what you like. You know, nobody can really force you to like something that you don't like, and then you listen to something that could be from the same album and you could have the same complaints. I could say the song is repetitive. I could say it's long, like I did for the other songs, the other two songs. But instead, I'm just breathing and vibing with it. So it all comes down to, like, I think melody is part of it, lyrical depth. If there is something super interesting that like grabs your attention, it just sticks for some people and it doesn't for others. And I think that's okay. We're going to the next track. It's called Say Hey. Sorry, I keep talking. I need to like not talk as much. We got to get through this album. It's already late and I work tomorrow. Just like everybody else. Ooh, I kind of want to pick things up. I'm feeling that vibe here. We got some nice bass going on.
It's getting late. You might
literally what I
be
just said.
sleeping. I couldn't wait. I'm caught up with feeling this way. Don't want to disturb you.
We're building to something.
I must just to say hey.
Oh, come on, guys.
I'm missing you. I wish you were with me.
Ooh, this is so good.
Water's warm. It's making me in the mood to play.
Ooh, sexy
So
Kylie.
good to disturb you, if you please. I need to say hey.
That driving beat in the back is so good. Oh, come on, you guys. Whoa, we're slowing it down now. It's like lullaby vibes. Oh. Sonically, this is my favorite. It's so weird. Oh, I'm very impressed, you guys.
I'm missing you. I wish you were with me.
I have to give it up for Kylie Minogue here, you guys. This was my favorite track on the album so far. It was so interesting. Why was that the shortest one so far? She could have kept that going for hours. I would have listened to it. That was so good. I can't even explain what I loved about it, except for the music was so interesting and changing so much and so captivating. And I think her delivery really sold it. It sold this sort of like sexy, confusing, mysterious vibe. Like it just sold it so well. And it's almost like she's kind of like Medusa kind of thing, like tricking you to join her, and then she like kills you or something. I loved it. Loved it. Okay, we're going to track 7. It's called Drunk. Wow. I'm blown away by the last one.
I'm suffocating. There's a riot in my senses. Time, space, and hurt and tears, and I don't know.
Sounds like a movie score in the background. Her delivery sounds like living la vida, do da do da da, living la vida, right? Was not expecting it to build up to this. It's like talking in my ear here and now here. Wow, this is sort of bonkers. I like Weird Kylie. There's just personality here. There's so much personality. So good. I love the way this switches in your ears. If you don't know what I'm talking about, listen with headphones. Now that is how you craft a song. It wasn't so exact. She follows a formula quite often, and on these tracks that I'm loving, she doesn't follow the formula. She switches it up. She ended with the weird talking she did in the bridge in the song. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear something different. That's exactly what she did there. The production was unreal. Like, who did she work with on this album? It's spectacular. I'm loving the risks that she's taking. I'm speechless. Let's go to the next track, track 8. I Don't Need Anyone. how I feel yet. I do feel like this is going to be a chorus that's going to be repeated a lot. Just based on what I know about Kylie. Very Kylie. Ooh, this guitar is not very Kylie. It's not for me. It's very Kylie, except for, I will say, she knew when to end it here. Notice how it didn't go on again, thankfully. Not that the melody's bad, or that the music is bad, or that the lyrics are bad. It just didn't need to go on any longer, because we got the point. Not a favorite by any stretch of the imagination. We're going to track 9. It's called Jump.
If I'm scared, let me lose it. If I'm hungry, let me have it. If I'm cold, let my skin rise. If I'm wrong, let me learn it. If I'm grubby, let the dirt stay. If I'm tired, let me shut my eyes. I have dread and fear and light and laughter. I know there isn't ever after. I'm eager and ready. It only hurts sometimes. I run to the future and jump.
I'm lost, but I'm not mad.
I run to the future and jump.
That was me jumping in slow-mo.
If I'm hurt, let me feel it. If I'm sad, let the tears run. And if I'm stupid, let me be that way. And if I'm bored, let me show it. And if I'm bad, let me be it. If I'm sure, let me have my say. I have dread and fear and light and laughter. I know there isn't ever after. I'm eager and ready. It only hurts sometimes. I run to the future and jump. I run to the future and jump.
It's really confusing grammatically. I run, present tense, to the future and jumped, past tense, because it's future. It's tricky. It doesn't roll off the tongue because it doesn't sound grammatically correct. Not that I'm the frickin' grammar police. I'm not a cop. Loving her delivery in this song. The music is also quite beautiful. It's like a bit off-putting in a way. Something about the whole song. It's like taking risks. Is that what it's about? Okay, it definitely was interesting, which I'll take. We're gonna go right into the next track. It's called Limbo. So it's like going under the pole. Quicker than a ray of light, right? Zephyr in the... Right, you guys. Sorry, the lyrics are messed up on this one. I like it. I think I like it, guys. When's it gonna end? Oh. Bow. Oh. I thought it was gonna be like a... That's what I was expecting. Okay. Limbo, limbo. I liked it a lot. It was so weird. I think she can really sell the weird factor to me when she does it, when she commits to the bit. Limbo, limbo. She was singing that so weird. I loved it. It got stuck in my freaking head. Limbo, limbo, limbo. I liked it a lot. Let's go to the next track. It's called Through the Years. Here we go. I'm not going to be able to get limbo out of my head.
This fever I have is because of you. My body is blazing. The flames are light and lit at my ear, so that I can only hear muddled words of you through the years. Too many a trusted word was said. My body was porous. I
Whoa.
savored
Trumpet?
every drop of you.
Jazzy.
All as true.
She is really playing with everything on this album.
Through the years. Through the years. Ooh, you blinded me with all your light. I wish I could see now. Promises and lies ignite the fire,
So
and I
weird.
wonder why
I mean weird as a compliment
in
in this video.
you through the years. Through the years. Through the years of joy and laughter, of tears and sadness, of hope and hope. Through the years of love and loving, of hurt and healing, falling apart.
It reminds me of like Princess and the Frog, Bayou vibes.
I'm no longer fooled by your disguise.
This bass in the
Sorry
back is
that
so
you
nice.
I pity all the pretensions of you. Now we're starting new. I wish my way through the years. Through the years. Through the years.
Wow, this one really like really confused me. I could not tell you a goddamn thing she was talking about. What the hell? I didn't know what was going on in that song. I was so hypnotized by the production in the background and the interesting trumpets and then the cool what does she have, like vocoder kind of voice thing going on. Everything about it was really cool. Is it a song that I'll listen to again or like put on purposefully? I don't know. I think I'd need to listen to it again to decide that. So strange. By the way, anytime I say weird or strange in this video, I mean it as a compliment. We're going to the last track on the album. It's called Dreams. Here we go. I'm going to buckle up my seatbelt here because I've kind of been taken on a journey. This feels very Madonna too for some reason.
To have every man, but to love only one. To wake with the moon and sleep with the sun. To be a sinner and saint, a lover and friend. To know a beginning, but never an end. To fly in the ocean, to swim in the skies. Believer in truth, defendant of lies. To know the purest love, the deepest pain. To be lost and found again and again and again.
Album title and the song is cool. Feels like there's some kind of Asian influence in this. I like.
To know the power of wealth and poverty. To taste every moment and try everything. To be hailed as a hero, branded a fool. To believe in the sacred and break every rule. To give into pleasure with no boundaries. Living in chaos and harmony. To feel the touch of a man, a woman's caress. To know the limits of torture and tenderness.
Oh, I like it. It feels very otherworldly. That was kind of Madonna vibes, wasn't it? Nothing's what it seems. There's something that, oh God, what's the? Whoa, sorry. There's a Madonna song I'm thinking of that sounds like this. A man can tell 1,000 times. I learned my lesson well. Live to tell. Is that the vibe I'm getting? Come on, Kylie. I have to clap for Kylie because I think this album, she proved that she is a musician and not just a voice, a vessel. This feels very creative, innovative, exciting, musical. It just feels very artistic, and she was missing that in, I believe, all of her previous albums. God, this is making me excited to listen to more. The reason also, I said at the beginning of this video that I was excited to listen to this because of you guys, or the only reason I'm listening to this because of you guys. But then I remembered I also listened to the Christmas music, and I loved the Christmas music, which is obviously a lot more current than this. It's just so good. So I knew I had to like keep trudging on. Anyways, these are my favorites from the album, and there's quite a lot. Too Far, Cowboy Style, Breathe, Say Hey, Drunk, Limbo, and Dreams. 7 tracks, 7 out of 12. In the last one, I think we had 0 out of the entire album. This completely exceeded all expectations I had. I didn't even have any expectations. That's how low they were. This was exactly what I needed to see from Kylie in order to continue her journey in good faith, because I do feel, and she had writing credits on every song. Not that, again, that makes you an artist, but I do feel like it, we get to hear a little bit more of your voice. And I think in this album, we got to hear a little bit more of her voice, which is not her voice, but her voice. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting the lovers. You guys, seriously, I love you. Are the best. I'll see you guys in the next video. I think with Kylie, I might skip music videos. Is that going to be an issue? Let me know in the comments. If you insist, I have to watch them. Let me know. I just don't want to burn out with Kylie's music, and I feel I might need to just stick with albums. But let me know. I'll see you guys soon. I love you all. Thank you for watching and for accepting my mean comments. Hopefully these ones made up for it. And I didn't do it on purpose, by the way. If I hated the album, I would tell you. Love you all. Peace out.